Last Saturday's 4-0 win over San Jose was RSL's best defensive performance of the season and extended its current unbeaten streak to 7 games. Tonight they'll face a Columbus side that's had recent success of their own. 16 points in the last 9 games as the Black and Gold poised to take over the top spot in the Eastern Conference. It's the Crew in Real Salt Lake, and it comes your way next on My Utah TV. Lineups they'll see.
Gene Alexander replaces Alvaro Saborio up top with Fabian Espindola. Kyle Beckerman holding down the fort in the midfield. Keep an eye though on Chris Schuler. He'll pair up alongside Nat Borchers. Up top, Miram and Heineman. Keep an eye on the number 17, Emmanuel Ekbo. He'll have a lot of freedom in the central part of midfield. And we talked about him. Chad Marshall, big number 14. He'll be the one commanding the back line for Columbus.
You like the quick start because Columbus, their attack, first off, they don't score many goals. 22 goals in 21 matches. And of the 22 goals, their top 2 scorers have 11 of them, and neither of them are in the lineup tonight.
And you absolutely have to set the standard of play against a team like Columbus. Like you said, they don't create a lot of offensive opportunities, but they keep pretty decent possession, and they can pop up in some dangerous spots. Ideally, keep possession, force them to chase, get the altitude involved early, and remember, fatigue is absolutely an issue because Columbus is playing their 6th match of the month of July.
Schuler able to knock that out as RSL drops back. Around Schuler into the 18, across the finish, and Columbus, with only 4 first-half goals the entire year, is on the board.
Well, we talked about him in the pregame show. Eddie Gavin getting his 4th goal of the season just 5 minutes into the match here at Rio Tinto Stadium, and it started off a simple throw-in. Watch how quickly Justin Miram recognizes. Defense isn't set. Great little touch. Little cut in from Robbie Rogers. Splits the legs of Chris Schuler. Gets his head up. And no one, absolutely no one's on the back post for Eddie Gavin. They've all slid over trying to make up for the breakdown on the right-hand side of the defense. And once again, you see who's popped up. The number 12, Eddie Gavin. Every time they're looking for Heineman or Miram, Gavin's dropping in underneath for those second balls.
Gavin against Russell, crosses it in, header, and it's in! And Columbus is up 2-0 in the 10th minute. The Crew have never won at Rio Tinto Stadium, 0-4 all time, outscored 11-2 in those 4 matches, but they have scored twice in 10 minutes to start this game. Absolute
Dream start for the Columbus Crew. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. Tommy Heineman gets his 2nd goal of the campaign. Young rookie making just his 8th start. Look at the size and strength. Just bodies off the defender. Uses the right forearm to clear space. And once again, Robbie Rogers, just reinvigorated since coming back from his stint with the U.S. national team during the Gold Cup. Snap down header. And it's so difficult for goalkeepers when you're able to snap that ball down with pace behind it.
Slowly, maybe we're starting to see that. We're seeing a lot of taller guys on the field in this match.
Yeah, and it's not just the athleticism side, but it's the skill. It's the technical ability.
When will the 6'4" guy have that technical ability? Here's it, Espindola. Espindola around Marshall into the 18. Not much of an angle. Sends it in, and it goes over the bar. Alexander couldn't settle it. Right over the goal, an excellent opportunity for RSL.
What a brilliant piece of skill right there from Fabian Espindola. And we're going to take another look at this on the replay, but I just want you to take a look at what he does with the ball. Instead of whipping this ball around, watch the little clipped-in ball. He's taking the pace off it because he knows Julius James is in a recovery mode trying to get back across.
Beckerman, Will Johnson keeps it in. Winger, Grabavoy, loses possession. Gavin to the top of the 18. The shot just knocked over by Raimondo. Excellent save. That looked like it was headed right for the crossbar. Might have snuck under. That could have been 3-0. Take another look.
Just a little shimmy from Gavin, and you can see how dangerous he is. Starts on the right, always ends up centrally. He's got the speed to create opportunities for himself.
Andy Williams, wow, chests that down, ships it over the top, and Espindola fakes the cutback, tries to keep it on his left foot, deflected, now he's got space, puts it on the left foot, shot, rebound, no one there to poach it. Wow.
Incredible idea from Fabian Espindola. Might have cut down his angle because Julius James knows that Fabi wants that left foot. Little hesitation, but great ball up over the top. Great timed run. Great first touch from Espindola. Look at the little cutback. Then the recognition. Little shimmy, little shake, gets his head up, goes far side. And that takes such incredible strength.
Do it. Winger, send it out wide. Grabavoy. Grabavoy to Alvarez. Alvarez from distance. Knocked down. Handball. No.
He's got an argument. He's got an argument.
Several RSL players immediately had the arm up in the air. Jason Kreis is no longer wearing that coat. The jacket hits the ground behind the bench.
Barrett's arm. Ball to hand the ball. He's inside the 18-yard box, and he absolutely changed the flight pattern of the ball as that ball hit his left hand. Cover just a little bit more. It's going to be hard. I mean, he's going to be sitting on 2 incredible performances, 2 great shutouts. And then, you know, from a coaching staff perspective, how do you weigh that? How do you say, all right, come back, take a seat, back to the first choice?
That's why you get the big money.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but it's a tough call, and 2 guys deserve to play, but it's like quarterback in the NFL. Only one guy can do it.
No, absolutely.
You know, there's other positions you can rotate guys.
Specialized position.
And there's the whistle, and it is all over. The Crew scored twice in the first 10 minutes, and it stands up 2-0 finally to the Crew staffer.
It's Robert Barzija. He sprinted onto the field to make sure Julius
And now there is. Espindola is hot. He's going after somebody. He has to be held back. More post-game fireworks. He must be dragging 4 people towards someone. Now Arturo Alvarez is hot.
Yeah, absolutely unnecessary. Unnecessary on so many different levels. Robert Barzija did the absolute right thing by pulling Julius James out of that mix.